reflection of the water, see the flexion of my life. Jumping into the water, see the ripples spread out wide. It's the same when God looks in you. Created in His image. There's nothing you can't do through Christ Jesus. There's nothing impossible. Faith as a mustard seed, and it will move. Mountain move. I said, get out my way. We walk by faith and not by sight. Just like Jesus calling you into the light. Take a step of faith. Come my son, come my daughter, come now. Whoa, God is so good. Whoa, God is so great. Whoa, I wanna thank you, Lord. We're walking overboard now. We're walking overboard. Yeah, we're walking overboard. We're walking overboard. Yeah, we're walking overboard. That's the greatest miracle that can happen in your life. Lighter than a feather, walking on the water towards Christ. Step by step, day by day, reading God's word. Stay prayed up, transform, we praying for the world. Having faith, plant a seed, water it daily, become a tree. Sharing God's good news in people's lives and family. Sowing sparingly in good soil that thou shalt sparingly reap. We give God the glory, yes. What's that sound? We feel the breeze blowing down. Slowly sinking down, Jesus grabs you singing. I la 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 la. You, I love you, yeah. We walking overboard, yeah, we walking overboard. We're walking overboard, yeah, we walking
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. We on live, baby. Big Goose Radio. Let's go.
Let's go.
R.I.P. to the Uso.
Yes, sir.
Travis
Respect.
T. Big Oos Radio.
Big love. Big love.
Uso, man.
Yes,
welcome everybody to another episode of Big Oos Radio. It is your boy Boogie Oogie alongside me. I got my Oos. Please introduce your sizzle.
Yes, sir. Big Oos, Manny, fresh to death, nothing less but the best, baby. Why you get so quiet every time I do my long intro, bro?
Because we're like waiting.
I need
for
that like that, you know?
We're waiting for you to just take that last gasp of air before, like, we Manny fresh from the west.
From the west, nothing less but the best.
Hey,
nobody
see, that's what I
can
mean.
contest.
Ooh, nobody. You added stuff in there. You trying to switch it up on me one time, man.
Say less.
Say less.
Say less.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody that's on the live? We see you guys. We are streaming live right now on Big Goose Radio, Island City Media, Dash Radio right now. If you're tuned in from whatever part of the world, thank you guys. Go on and hit that share button one time because we have an amazing young artist on our show this evening. First and foremost, I want to send my condolences out to the TT family. That first track that our intro track was a record written and produced, I believe, by Travis. Well, yeah, it was written by Travis, TT Lee, who unfortunately was called home, and so our prayers are with the TTLE family.
Yes, sir.
And we love Travis. Anybody who knew Travis knew that he was a beautiful soul inside out. I was actually on my way back from Las Vegas and got a chance to watch pieces of the service via Facebook Live. So thank you to Hilltop City Church for streaming that live for us that weren't able to be there. I would love to have been there. Just a beautiful young man, beautiful soul. And you heard that in all the testimony. Manny actually got an opportunity. Yeah. You were actually at the service. Talk to us about that.
I was at the service. Oh man, I want to give big love to his family. My condolences to Mo Sophia and his siblings, Brother Field, and also the parents. Man, beautiful service. They sent him off just as awesome as anybody would. Travis, man, that was. Sala, there's so much you can say about that guy, and just sitting there in the funeral, in the homegoing celebration, I should say, right?
Yeah.
It was like that's exactly what it was. It was, and somebody said this. The pastor said, "Man, I go to a lot of funerals where they say this, but you don't really get that feeling, that vibe, like it's a celebration." And this one really felt like that, and it was awesome to be a part of that. So. Big love to the TTLE family, Alpha Lava family. Man, we love you guys. Our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. And it's always tough. We know when everybody's going home, when everybody starts flying back to where they come, their states that's when it hits the hardest. And so we're going to keep you guys in our prayers and our thoughts, man. We love you guys.
Absolutely, man. So prayers.
They did the whole church was green and yellow because Travis was.
He was a big time Green Bay fan, right?
Green Bay Packer fan. So
I don't know. I didn't know so many Green Bay Packer fans, man. But Travis definitely was a diehard Green Bay Packers fan, and so he will be missed in this world. But we trust and believe that he is rejoicing in the arms of our Heavenly Father. And so continue prayers for the family. Travis, we love and we miss you. And we will do all that we can to keep your memory alive, man.
Yes,
the memories that we have. And we know we don't have enough words or the right words, the words to say to bring about comfort. But as people of faith, we trust and believe that God's comfort, is upon you guys and that it's hovering over and around you all. So we love you, Trav, man. That first part of our show is definitely dedicated to the memory of him. Sister, hey, look at that. Hey, what up, sis? Long time no see.
From the 808.
808. Auntie Irene over there tagging everybody and their mama.
For real. I see that.
Is what's
That's
up.
love. That's
love. That's how they do it out in Lacktown, man. 360, bro, they don't play around, man. Shout out to my Amatanga folk family out there, 360. We see y'all. Hashtag Amatanga folk, boy. If there's anything about them, and that's all family too, man. They're always together, man. I love the way they support each other, man. So, and what's up to everybody that's on the live, man? Thank you guys for tapping in. If you're just joining us, make sure you guys hit that share button one time.
Yes, I'm about to hit it again.
Yes, please do that. Let's talk about Pacifica Food Festival, ladies and gentlemen.
Pacifica Food Festival, baby.
Weeks away.
Man, we've been waiting and praying for this event, man, and I can't wait. I can't wait.
And we are there. We have man, we almost got about 40 vendors. Let me say that again. We have about 40 vendors. Food vendors, retail vendors, information booths. We got performances. We are going all the way up right here in the 253 on Saturday, July 31st. The cool thing is that it's going to work in tandem with all of Samoan Cultural Day. And so make sure you guys are tapped in. This is a free family event, y'all. And it's going to be dope, man. So yeah, we're going to have some of the best, if not the best, grinds right here out of the Northwest. We got vendors coming from Cali.
Can you drop some names on them, dog?
Absolutely.
I need you to drop some names on there, Moose. Let them know who's going to be there.
We got Salu's Kitchen, Balling's Kitchen, Pearl Sweets. We have Taco Chile. We got Poly Drip Cafe. Pacific Island Creations. Let me see. Who else?
I'm getting hungry already, Moose. I'm getting hungry to listen to those names, bro.
We got Potoa Easu Jewelry, Nija Nation, Oso Islander, Lanuola Couture, Fiola Bread, Taste of Samoa, Lily's Bakery. We got
Oh,
Barb Queen, Palusami Fale, Old
come
Thai
on now.
Kingdom, Hot Buns,
Come on now.
Nijin Build, Heffa Old Thai,
Let's
Kai's
go.
Kitchen. Oh my goodness, it's just the let's go positive living, PHP.
That's enough. That's enough, Oos.
That's enough, man. That's enough.
bro.
That's all I'm gonna give
If
y'all,
you
man.
want, if you want to see all of them, you need to be there.
Please,
You need to be
make
there.
sure y'all show up.
Yes, sir.
It's
You want the
going
rest
down.
of the list? You want the rest of the list? Be there, man. You will not regret it. Right, Oos?
Absolutely, and we got some dope performances. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna pivot a bit, and I'm gonna show you. We want to show you guys a little video. We're gonna post it after this. Please run it up, run up the shares, man. This is Pacifica Food Festival is a way for us to bring Polynesia, Melanesia, Micronesia together to celebrate our food, and also help to build and bring revenue into these Polynesian, Melanesian, Micronesian owned businesses.
That's right.
Right, and we want to do that in celebration of an important week for us, like Samoan Flag Day. And so we will close off Samoan Flag Day. Shout out to Asia Pacific Culture Center. Shout out to our sponsors, Pika, and everybody that's come around to support us. It's just going to be a beautiful time. So make sure y'all tap in. If you're just joining us, what's popping? Make sure y'all hit that share button. We got 1K TUI in the building with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going up with this young and up and coming artist, man. He's fire. Before we get into that, let's run this video. Pacifica Food Festival, y'all. I still got a couple slots, right, Manny? We still had a couple slots for retail vendors only. So if you're a retail vendor and you're interested, you will almost have to hit us up tonight so we can lock you in.
Yes,
but
sir.
Check out this video, man. We got some dope performances. Man, it's just going to be a great time. It's going to be a great vibe, family-free family event. We are just going to come together. We're going to do a lot of, we're going to eat all kinds of food. We're going to watch some great performances, listen to some bands, some DJs, some live performances. It's just going to be a great time. So make sure you mark your calendars.
Can we run that video after?
Absolutely.
I got to upload it real quick.
Okay.
I didn't even know we was I didn't even know we was showing it today, but I should have had that ready. You right. My bad.
Yeah. It's all good. What's popping, everybody on the live? I see y'all, man. Look at them, man. I see. Look at all the love. Everybody. Well, let us know where y'all tapping from.
This got to be 1K TUI's following, bro.
It's all 360, man. 25360. They all here for the man, ladies and gentlemen. This young dude, man. I was sharing with Manny earlier. I have a lot of history. He's family to me, but a lot of history with his parents, man. We actually back in the day, Manny, like way back in the day. Yeah. We used to like way back. Like way back. We used to his mom used to run this little joint called May Wee's, and it was an Asian restaurant, and on the weekends at nighttime it was a bar. And I know I shared this with y'all, a couple episodes ago. I used to DJ, right? DJ Boogie, right? Back in the day. Shout out to my also Tulo. And we used to do that. And his mom let us come down and rock the stage a couple times on Fridays and Saturday nights. And it was popping. They had some of the best food in the 360. And then after that, we used to get it popping, man, up in that little spot, man. So, man, shout out to his parents, man, for holding it down and for giving us young entrepreneurs an opportunity to come and showcase our talent. And so here, fast forward years later, right, their son, man, has grown into this amazing artist, ladies and gentlemen. When I first heard the track Candy Apple and how he remade that, I was like, wow, this dude is straight genius, man. And I was like, man, this dude is fire, man. And then he's got a new single out. We're going to get into that. But ladies and gentlemen, help me by lighting up our live feed with them fire emojis right now.
Let's go.
I need 1,000 fire emojis right now on our live feed so we can bring them out. Ladies and gentlemen, he comes to us from the sway side of Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome to the Boogie Radio stage, 1K TUI.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, man. Hey. Yes, sir.
Hey. There goes the man.
Guys?
It's good to see you. So we're gonna it's good to see everybody on here. They're all here for you. TUI, we're gonna do some switching around real quick. If you just be patient for us for 1 second.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Look at we're going up in the comments right now. Look at all
the fire and the 100 emojis, Goose.
Boy, that done lit Big Goose Radio on fire tonight, man. That's one Tui love. Boy, look at that boy.
Sir.
Hey, Tui, man, it's good to have you on the show. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. Congratulations.
Man, it's an honor to be here. It's just an honor to be here for real.
Because we talked about this, right, Tui? You and I talked about this moment like how many months ago?
Man, it was still 2020. It was still 2020.
It was still 2020. Manny, like I talked to Doso and was like, hey man, we got to get you on the show. What can we do to help promote? And here's the great thing about Tui, Manny, is that like most artists, they're like so, and I get it, right? They're so eager to like jump at like, oh yeah, let's run it right now. Let's do that. You know what Tui told me, Manny? What? He was like, Oos, man, if you can just be patient with me. I want to get all my ducks in a row. I got a video that I want to release. I want to do it this way. And when that time comes, then I would like to do the interview.
That's a business move, bro. That's smart thinking right there.
Exactly. And that's exactly how it happened. Like here we are months later, we are interviewing him based on what he kind of foresaw and what he wanted to happen. So man, thank you for having like the wisdom and the fortitude to be able to think so, progressively about like these moments. Not too many young people have that kind of discipline. And so for you to have that as an artist, I know that stems from, your upbringing. So we're just grateful to have you on I'm sure that all these folks that are on, they all are here to support you. But for the people that don't know you, anything about you, please introduce yourself in terms of like, tell the folks a little bit about yourself. Where'd you grow up? That kind of thing. Tell them about Tui the artist.
Well, Tui the artist, man. First and foremost, my name is Keanu Jabbar. Malo Tumal Fatulanga Tui Post to Mapsungyola Tuya Sosoko. First and foremost, wanna give a shout out to my real name. Shout out to my family, everybody in there. Sharing their left and right, man. The love is overwhelming. I'm from Spanaway, Washington, but I was born in the Trey 660, Spin City, baby. Shout out to all them. I was born in Olympia, St. Peter's. And bro, music's been in my family forever, as far as I can remember. You said it best. My mom and dad, they used to run a nightclub with the family. Maywee, shout out to Maywee. I was before I was even born, man. And here I am, 21 years later, and it's just an honor to be here on this show, bro.
That's so dope. Talk to us about the name 1K Tui. How did you get the name one? How did that come about?
It's kind of simple. It was, Keanu Reeves. Shout out to Keanu Reeves. My mom and dad, they loved that guy, and they couldn't decide what to name me. It was like Keanu or Jabbar. My mom and dad are big Lakers fans. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So my first name is actually Keanu Jabbar.
Let's go, Lake Show all day. So don't mind Manny's stupid Celtics hat either, Tui.
You talking about the Lakers that got eliminated with LeBron James on the team and Anthony Davis?
Yeah, the champions.
Those Lakers.
The champions.
Those Lakers.
I'm talking about those Lakers.
I didn't see them in the finals. That's why, surprisingly.
Yeah, we're not even talking about Boston. But anyway, we're talking about my man 1K Tui here.
Yeah.
So that's how the name came about.
Yeah, Tui is just simple, man. I'm proud of my name and short name, So just 1K Tui, I just threw the one in front of it. If you listen to Candy Apples, I actually mentioned, like Tui is too much of that name is everywhere. Everybody's got tongue and Tui's. You got someone Tui's.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, man. I guess I gotta throw the K in front of it, try to be different. I don't know any K Tui's yet, so I wanted to be the first.
Yes, sir. Smart man.
Absolutely, man. That's what a dope name, Tui. I love, and you came onto the scene with a record that, like I was sharing with Manny, so genius. This man sampled the Candy Apple joint. Shout out to Arcade. And when I first heard the record, I was like, I heard the little intro, right? Because like we were talking about this earlier, right? Too, like everybody plays that record, man. At every Samoa function, family barbecue, You're playing that I want that candy,
Yeah.
right? And then this man, he goes and samples that record and makes it his own. How did that come about? When you put that record together, what were you thinking?
Man, I was a college student at Central Washington University. Yes, sir. Go see Woo. And
Mm,
I was 18 at the time, and man, I can't take credit for that sample. The beat was already made, and that's a big shout out to my Nicolau, Nick Almore.
mm.
He made that record. He made that beat, and I just
Wow.
kind of, I came to him, man, for the low of $60. This man gave me that
Wow.
exclusive for the low of sixty
Wow.
dollars.
Wow. That's
You try to
love.
find a beat. That's how much he was selling it for, man. You try to find a beat like that. These days for
Oh
exclusive,
Not for no
you're gonna
60
be
bucks.
paying 250 and up at least, man. And
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
he was a Central alumni already, and I
Mm.
just messaged him. Like I'm be honest, college, it was like, it was kind of like the thing that everybody, that they think to do after high school. So I went, but my first love, I wanted to do music right away. And so, like, I was trying to do music while I was out there. I was trying to go to school for music. I grew up in the Spanaway Lake High School choir. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
proud of that, man.
Proud.
Music
Hey.
Let
company,
them know.
man, we were much better than our football team. I'll tell you that, man. I'll tell you that right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Our Spanaway Lake High School choirs, we went to like, man, we won state like many times, man, and we went many places. That choir took me everywhere, from New Orleans to Cali.
Wow.
Yeah.
It took me places, man, and that's where I fell in love with music, bro. And
Wow.
so as far as like, I was in college, and then trying to go school for music, and then I was just sitting in my dorm one night, and I was like, man, you know, I was done with homework. I was like, dang, I need to find something to do. And I was like, man, I want to be an artist, like for real,
Wow.
like. And so I was just going through Nicolau's beat page, and man, I heard the sample, the candy apple sample, and I was just like, I need that. I messaged him right
Wow.
away. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even have $60 in my hand. I was like, I
Wow.
didn't have $60 in my name. Like I was just like, man, I don't have any money, but I'm gonna message this guy because I need that. Like I really, really
Yeah.
need that. And I'm just being completely honest. I was like, hey, you so much for this? And he was like, $60,
Yeah.
man. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it happen. I messaged all my older siblings, all my cousins, like, hey, let me get $10. Let me hold $10. I promise you. Let me hold $10. So I gathered the $60, gave it to him. I kid you not, man. One night I went inside, I was sitting inside the piano room of my dorm, and I just sat there by myself the entire night for like 3 hours, and I wrote that song right there, like right on the spot. And after that, I hit up one of my usos. He told me, he was like, hey, I got a guy who he's an engineer. He records his own music, and he's just you know I'll pay for it. Shout out to my brother Uli. He was like, I'll pay
Mm.
for it. I'll hook you up. And I was like, yo, hook me up, man. I went into the studio session, did the thing in like a 2 hour sesh. Man, he loves the track, and I shout out to he goes by Ease, but shout out to Ease, man, out there. And man, after the track, he heard that, and he said, "Don't worry about it, man. This session's on the house, man." He was like, "This
Wow.
session is on the house, man." And I was just like, "Thanks, man."
Yup.
I still gave him what was in my pocket, man, and walked away from it with the track that that a lot of people show me love for, man. I don't know how many people have hit me up, playing that song and just recording themselves singing to it, and
Yeah.
from there it's just like, wow, man, it's crazy that it escalated this far, you know.
Hey,
You
man.
know how I heard it, Manny? You know where I first heard the record?
Yeah.
My kids were bumping it.
Ah,
My kids,
dang, that's crazy, man.
my kids was bumping the record. And
hmm
then I was told, my daughter, she told me, I was like, hey, who's that? And she was like, 1K TUI. So I forgot where we went, where we saw you. I think you, I don't remember. You were with your mom or somebody, and the girls were like, yo, that's 1K TUI. And I was like, wait, what? And so I didn't put it together, and I was like, wait, what? That's oh my goodness. I told the girls, like, that's family, yo. And they were like, yeah, that's 1K TUI. He sings the song, the Candy Apple joint. And I was like, wow, man. And I was just blown away. And then your mom was like hitting me up too. Like,
ooh.